welcome back. I am Corina Tanakun. I am an author of Superhero Parenting. Stop feeling frustrated and apply the love system to raise confident and compassionate kids without the stress. My mission is to empower parents to raise their children to be more confident, have great self-esteem, to be independent, resilient, compassionate, so that they will be ready for the future. Do subscribe, like and share my channel. And remember, click onto my notification bell so that you will be informed of any new videos that has been uploaded. Let's get into the tip now. Hi, are you raising your children as a gardener or a carpenter? Green hands or rough hands? Now, I'm not asking you to take up a new hobby, but I want to share with you the difference between a gardener and a carpenter. What do you know about a gardener? Well, a gardener has a seed, so-called play with the soil and put the seed in, watch the seed grow into a plant, waters it, make sure it grows well, and when it grows out of its place, it will provide a support, like putting a stick or a chopstick, and then it will grow out or it will grow away from its actual position, and the gardener will find ways to cultivate it and to make sure that it's growing well and correctly, right? That is what a gardener does. But what about carpenter? Now, a carpenter, when he's given a project, meaning like a picture of maybe a project of a table, and he sees it and he's so focused and he just put his mind into it, and he will just make his energy, with all his energy, to just get it out and done. No excuses, and he's just so focused on getting his results, right? That is the carpenter. How does that apply to parenting? Now, when it comes to be like a gardener, what should a parent be? How do you become a gardener? Raising children as a gardener. What you should be doing is to really see your child as they're born, those little seeds. You want to see them grow. You want to be there to help them find their potential. As a gardener, you should be listening to them, and hearing what are their interests. Or you may be able to observe what they're good at and slowly cultivate it. Help them discover what their potential is. Or sometimes you can sprinkle a little clues here and there, like just letting them be, expose them to different kind of activities that they can do, so that they can discover what they really like, and then you will help them grow, support them, maybe give them books to read about it or talk about it, and bring them to expose them more in this area, and just do whatever it takes so that the child will be really be excited and to want to grow in that area. And this is great. Why? Because it is during this time your child will discover what they are good at, and you as a parent, because you're being so supportive, they will discover their dreams and pursue it in an early age, able to go far because of their certain interests. It doesn't have to be sports, but it could be anything. It could be coding, it could be computer or whatever. When you discover them at a young age, and it is of their interest, it is so great for them, and they will just do it with their willingness and with all their heart. A gardener also allows the child to have autonomy, meaning allow the child to make decisions of what they like or what they don't like. Should they continue or should they not continue at all? And through all this, the children will learn how to make decisions because of the autonomy that's given to them. And they are confident in all the things that they do. So as a gardener, this is how your posture be. You're so relaxed, you're so patient. You want to make sure that they're growing in accordance to how the weather is like, and to be able to help them and groom them and see them bloom, right? So that's how a gardener should be, raising children as a gardener. Now, what about raising children as a carpenter? Now, as I said, sometimes many parents raise children like a carpenter. They are fixed on having what their child wants to be. They want them to be of certain criteria. They want them to be a certain adult. So they are so fixated. They make sure that the child is going into the direction. It doesn't matter whether the child likes it or not. It's to their decision, and they want them to be in that way. They continue to control them. They are told what they can do or what they cannot do. And it really frustrates the child because the carpenter, the parent, is the one that molds them or directs their direction of where they go. It can be good in certain areas, when it comes to decision that they have to make, like perhaps, should you do drugs, or what kind of friends that you have. Certain things is okay. But if you want your child to be all holistic, to be better, it is good not to have too much control over the child because of what you want them to become. It will only frustrate them because it may not be their interest, and they are more frustrated, and therefore you would discover like maybe some behavior issues and relational issues that you may have with them because they're so frustrated with the controlling that you have over them. And what becomes of them is they become robots, meaning they may not be able to think about what they want in life. And because they can't think of what they want in life, they may not pursue it very well, or they may not excel it very well, and it becomes a disappointment for you because you have all this mind that you want them to be in this particular adult, right? And you have that vision for them, and you might feel that they have disappointed you, and they feel bad that they disappointed you, and there's a lot of strain, right? So it's important that we decide what kind of parent that you want to raise your children to become, and how should you respond, or how should you be doing to help them grow into the person that you want them to be. So I hope that today is a very interesting topic of deciding you want to raise your children as a gardener or a carpenter. So if you like what I shared today, please like and subscribe to my channel. And of course, do press the notification bell so that you will be notified of any new videos that are coming in. Thank you. Bye-bye.